Okay, so I have a blend scene here, and I have my asset browser with the Modular Workspaces asset library, and we have the 3-point lights down here. So if I bring that in and unpack it, we have, the 3 default lights there, and we can modify their values. But what if you want to change what those default values are, or if you want to add extra lights? So the way you do that is by coming down to the asset and then right-clicking and then choosing Open Blend File. What that's going to do is open up the original asset library file, and in here it won't look exactly like this, it will look more like this. You'll basically see an empty blend scene, and there will be a bunch of collections which are disabled. These collections are interesting because they have this little kind of book icon here, or a collection of books, and this basically means that they are assets. So what you're seeing down here in the asset browser, these blue ones and these green ones, are essentially these collections up here. So whatever's contained inside of these is dragged in when we drag one of these into the scene. So for example, we have the 3-point lights. So obviously the 3-point lights collection here is going to be what's dragged in. So let's tick this box to enable that, and then we can see what's contained inside. So from here we can modify them and change all the default values. We can even add new objects, kind of parent them to each other, add sub-collections, etc. So whatever we save in this file now is going to be dragged in whenever we drag in this 3-point light setup. So you can change that, change the values, add extra ones, get really complicated if you like. So whenever you go back to another scene and drag that in, the updated values you've given it will now be dragged into the scene as well.